Hi guys, hi everyone. We're now down to the last video for January 25th NBA Game Day. This is your Pasay Baller again. Before we start and talk about the prediction for this game, I'm inviting everyone who haven't subscribed on our YouTube channel yet to please click on the subscribe button below, and also please include that bell logo or bell button along with it. That way you guys would be informed and notified automatically as soon as we have a new video up. All right. By the way, before we also start, I would also like to send my shout outs to Kevin Dayag. He is also a liker in our Facebook page. Man, just like I just really appreciate, I really appreciate the support, man. It's like there's no video that we post because everything that we post here in YouTube, we also post it there in Facebook. So there's not like a video that he doesn't like, like man, it's a crazy effort, and again, I really appreciate the support, bro. Peace out. So let's start this game. This is a Western Conference matchup between Portland Trail Blazers and Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's discuss their standings first. Um, let's start with the Portland Trail Blazers. Portland is at number 4, so they're doing great. Number 4 of the West Conference with 9 wins and 6 losses. They just had a win last night against my New York, and it broke my heart. I thought New York had it, man. Anyway, while Oklahoma is at number 12 with 6 wins and 9 losses. Man, 6 wins and 9 losses. But the thing about Oklahoma is that they're on a 3-game losing streak. So yeah, that's yikes, man. That hurts a lot. 3-game losing streak. So if you're Oklahoma, you really need to find the spell on how to stop that losing streak ASAP. Otherwise, you might find yourself, in the bottom of the West Conference, and it can happen too fast. You just don't know. So really, those kind of streaks need to go down, the drain ASAP. All right. So what do we have here? This one would be held at Portland, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 11 o'clock a.m. Manila. Portland is given the minus 5.5. Well, Portland simply put, Portland has the home court advantage, and Portland simply is the better team between the two. One of the best, actually, in the West. Now, the thing is, both teams went into their respective games last night. Portland went against New York. They won by 3 points. Oklahoma went against the mighty Los Angeles Clippers, and they lost by 8. If we would just do it that way, try to approach it mathematically. Although this is not math, this is sports. Oklahoma lost to Clippers by 8. And Clippers is obviously way better than Portland, especially Portland doesn't have their bigs. That they don't have Joseph, they don't have who's that Justin Bieber dude? Forgot the name, man. Sorry about that. He hasn't played for some time. I forgot his name. Zach Collins, man. There you go. I was thinking of Miles Leonard. So Zach Collins. They don't have Nurkic, and of course, lately they just lost McCollum into a fracture. So they're losing their 3 of their main players, main guys. So and they played last night. They had a comfortable lead with 25 points against New York, but New York went back. I almost thought that New York would win that game. And they just win by 3 points. I'm talking about Portland. So in a way, they were actually tired. I should say that they got tired on that one because, again, they did what they needed to do so that they could keep the win. While Oklahoma, as you can see, they lost by 8, but 8 is something decent against Los Angeles Clippers. So what I'm simply trying to get at is this: if Portland is given minus 5.5, so that means Portland should win by 6 points. If you would picked Portland on this match. And again, Oklahoma just lost by 8 against Clippers. So I'm picking Oklahoma on this, really, because again, I think Portland is more tired because of the stress that they had when when New York tried to come back. And Oklahoma is younger. Oklahoma for me has more gas in the tank because of the youth of the players that they have. There's even a possibility that, let me check something here. There's even a possibility that Oklahoma would have uh, would have Al Horford back on this game. I'm not really sure, but if ever Al Horford would be back, that's a huge help for Oklahoma because again we all know that the bigs of Portland are out except for Enes Kanter. So there. That's why I'm picking Oklahoma plus 5.5 on this because I think even if Portland may would win this one, it wouldn't be that much. So I'm picking Oklahoma City Thunder plus 5.5, and I hope that SGA along with his other young teammates, would actually tire Portland slash Damian Lillard out and would make this close so that we would get our cash back. Okay? All right, so that's really all for the day, January 25th game day. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Again, sorry for those who looked for the show over the weekend. There were a lot of people who sent me messages via Messenger, and again, I was out. There were some who placed comments on our videos looking for our show, but then again, I was out of town, so I wasn't able to really create any video, or I wasn't able to let you guys send you guys anything. But I placed something on YouTube though. Maybe you guys just missed that. But yeah, I'm here. We're back. The show is operational except Sundays. Okay. All right. So take care out there wherever you are. Peace out. Pasay love and God bless.